Hi there. Well, here we are, stepping out into our new year with the craziness and stress of 2020 behind us and the busyness of the Christmas season still fresh in our memory. I don't know about you, but all of this has left many of us weary, exhausted, and emotionally spent on many, many levels. Now, on the one side, there is the desire to launch back into life. And on the other side, there's a real need to rest and recover before we can actually do this. Most of us now have a small window of time before we launch back into work, school, sports, and church activities. So how do you feel about having a really good rest before we launch back into life? Perhaps a little closer to the way it used to be. I don't think any of us would say no to that, but I do know that I'm not so good at it, and many of you would probably be the same. I do best in life when I find my happy place and make time to stop for a moment. For me, that's usually somewhere down by the water or on the water, or perhaps even under a shady tree. This is the place where I can stop, unwind, relax, focus on the joys and struggles of life, and reconnect with God. Our amazing God knows that we all reach a point where we desperately need rest. In Matthew 11:28, he says to us, "Come to me, all of you who are tired and carrying heavy loads, and I will give you rest." Isn't it interesting to note here and see that God himself, and not us, is the source of our rest, and that he is the one who gives us the rest. So it seems then that our role in this is to find the time, the place, the opportunity, and the desire to draw close to God so that he will give us the rest that we need. Jesus also gave us several examples in the Gospels where he was weary of the crowds and perhaps overwhelmed, and he simply withdrew to a quiet place, his happy place, to reconnect with God and recharge. So can I encourage you, before you head back into the busyness of life, work, school, and church, take the time to find your happy place. Be still and reconnect with God as often as you need, so then he will give you the rest that you really need. So enjoy the resting that God has in store for you, and find God as you rest sometime this week. Bye for now.